How you doing, guys? It's Aaron Ellis here from NoStressNow.com, and today I want to talk to you about frames and about how you frame an experience or an event and how it can change your emotion to that event. So first of all, I would like to share with you what a frame is and give you some examples of frames. So you'll find that when a frame or a piece of information has limited amount of scope to it, you'll make a certain decision. So for example, if I say a car went through a red light, and how does that make you feel? And we may be saying, well, what an idiot, you know what I mean? But then I could say, but it was actually an ambulance that went through the red light. And then we go, that's cool. Now at the same time, there was a red Lamborghini with a man and a woman in it. Music seemed to be blaring, straight through the red light. And how does that make you feel? Now if we go back to the ambulance again, and I say that as it went through the red light, the back doors opened and there was a group of guys in there that had just stolen the ambulance. How does that make you feel? And then again, we flip back to the Lamborghini that went through the red light with the man and the woman. And then as they go through the red light, we think, what's going on? Well, the man was actually rushing the woman to hospital and he was playing some loud, calming music for her. So as you can see, the more information that you give to an event, the more you can make an emotional decision. So how this relates to our life is that something bad might happen that day. For example, me the other day, woke up early, had a flat battery, cost me $315 to get it replaced at that time. And if I just look at that event, I can say it's a negative event, it cost me $315. But then I can also look at the fact that I had to do a long drive later that day and I would have hated to be 300 kilometers away from my normal house and then try to get the problem rectified. So in event, it was actually a bit of a blessing because I've changed the frame. I've enlarged the amount of information to go in there so I can change my decision. So it works also if you wake up in the morning and you might be feeling like you've had a bad day and you're like, I'm really not feeling great about myself and I've been feeling like this for a few days. But when you actually look, let's reframe that. And how were you on the weekend? Did you have a good time? Because sometimes when we wake up in a certain emotion, we think that that emotion was the same emotion as we had a few days ago and that it's carrying on. But in reality, it's not. It's just the frame of mind that you're in creates this very small perception. So if you can enlarge your frames, you can increase more information in there and you can reframe your events to be more positive. So when something bad happens, take a look at it and say, how can I spin this around? For example, they say, he threw me a spanner. And it stuffed everything up. Well, we can reframe that and say that somebody threw you a spanner and we're going to use that to create something. Maybe it was helping you into moving forward into something you didn't want to do. Maybe it was helping in a way that was unexpected. But just by looking at the circumstances right now, make sure you make a bigger frame, make it enlarged, so you can encase everything to look at the big picture, and then you'll realise that the problem's not as bad as you thought it was.